Hi. Look at it. It's the United States. It's a country. I live in it. Um, it's hard. Most people only get that much. That's the average score. And I've gotten double. Oh, no, not double that. I've gotten a pretty miserable looking score. I would like to fix that. I'm going to give myself the full 5 minutes, and I'm going to take my time and try to figure this shit out. All right, country. Where do we think this is? I'm joking. It's America, for sure. Um, could this be Eastern? Yes, it could be. But we won't know until we get like a main road or something. Metzger is German. So should we assume that this is like a German immigrant heavy place? Maybe. That might be the hypothesis that I go with for now. People don't really do state flags these days unless you're like a big metro. So I'm going to assume that it doesn't matter if I miss looking at the houses. Um, if I find like a New York. Is that New York? It is New York. The Canadian flag, Colorado. Maybe we are in New York. What was I saying? If I find a like a team flag, it's not really going to tell me much because it doesn't, like if I see a New York Giants flag or some shit, what's that going to tell me, huh? What am I going to learn? That we're in New York? That's good, but that doesn't like narrow it down. I guess it does. There's really not a lot out here, huh? So upstate New York is what I'm going with so far. We have like a little bit of information here. Maybe I can read it. Nope. Oh, you say something, don't you? Holiday Harbor Resort. Is this Great Lakes or is it coastal? It can't be coastal if it's New York because there's no way we're in New York City. So let's look for Holiday Harbor. It would make sense if we're close to the Canadian border. Holiday Harbor. Reveal yourself. And that's Canada. Alright, what about down here? Holiday Harbor, reveal yourself. And that's Pennsylvania. Alright. Well, let's put us here for now. And keep going. What do you say? Holiday Harbor. That's certainly where we are. Henderson Harbor is not Holiday Harbor. Do you tell me where we are? No, you don't. What about this truck? Does this have New York plates? It's hard to tell. Alright, because if this isn't New York, hey, we're in a little bit of trouble. I don't want to stress over it though. It doesn't feel like New York. Blind Sands. Shit, dude. There's not really a way out of this one, is there? Holiday Harbor. I gotta hope that that's as good as it's gonna get. There's a lot of harbors up here. I mean, what are the odds that it's the right harbor? Not good. Shit, I mean, it's probably not even New York. He had, okay, there's a second New York plate, so that makes me feel a little bit better. But it's gotta be Great Lakes. It can't be the coast. It can't be the coast. because it would be so much more built up. New York doesn't have a coast. Well, my accent just came out. New York. It's just far too fucking rural. There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell it's not. Oh God, I probably could have spent more time looking. It doesn't say Holiday Harbor. So that makes me feel a little bit better. 45 miles away. It's pretty good. Did you see how huge that ocean was, though? It looked just like the ocean. The Great Lakes are no joke. All right, here we are in Utah. It's not. I mean, it's probably not Utah. But we won't know until we know. Utah is really a great state for letting you know that you're in Utah. Strokes. Tell me what I need to know. Fuck. Ow. God, I might have to throw up. I had a whole bottle of Tempranillo last night, and that shit did not go down as well as I wanted it to. I woke up with like the most fucking pounding headache I've ever had. What does that say? Yeah, I think this is Utah. I'm pretty sure it's Utah. What the fuck? Are those apiaries? I think they are. So hang on, let me get this down so I don't forget it. We're on the 30. We're going towards the 13. There's no fucking point. 30 and 13. Don't ever forget it. We've got Elder and Cache counties. Oh boy. Alright, now we're on a real road. Now we're not. It is Utah. In fact, it is Utah. Cute. So let's see here. Bear River. Don't I know where that is? No, I don't. But that doesn't mean I can't try. What was it, the 30 and the 13? Uh-oh. I'm in trouble if I can't remember that. Alright, now we're getting to Provo. This isn't looking very good for your hero. I don't know if I'm going to be able to figure this out. The 30 and the 13. It was pretty cool that I looked at the area and was like, ah, Utah. Pretty fucking proud of myself for that, I'll tell you what. Beaver! The town of Beaver. Alright, should I focus on the words or should I focus on the roads? So I don't think I'm getting anywhere looking for the word. I think I'm going to have to find the 30 or the 13. And that is not something I'm very excited to have to look for. I'll tell you that. How about it? Up here? Is that still Utah? It is. There's the 30. and it just ends right there. Great. Great. That's what I like. Does it continue? It doesn't. Bear Lake. Hey, we are getting somewhere now. I'll tell you what. I think that we're closer up here than anywhere else. Bear River, right there. So let's say we're like right here. How about that? How about them appies? Bear River is in fact in Wyoming. I could be happier about that. There's Garland, there's Tremonton. It's actually a pretty large town, isn't it? That means Bear River is right down here. Yep, north of Ogden. Shit. Good effort, though. Hey, you know, who can be mad about that? Not me. Never been mad about something like that before. Not me. No, I'll never. This is my hell. This kind of landscape. This is like southern Iowa or something. And I'm just speaking it into existence. It's definitely not. Although it could be. You never know. Where there's a will, there's a way, isn't there? Isn't that right? Blue Earth Lions Club. Who has the Lions? That's, what's a Lions Club? It's not, this doesn't seem like Michigan to me, so I'm not going to think so. I'm going to have a sip of my beverage. Faribault County. You got to remember that. I won't. I've already forgotten. Faribault. Alright. That sounds French. So we could consider that it's like a Louisiana Purchase area. What does this say? Does that say Blue Earth? Shit. I don't want to worry about Blue Earth. See if you can see what this sign here says. Whoa. Now there's no Blue Earth welcome sign. How the hell does that work? 1 mile to the UMC. Where are the Methodists from? I guess Methodist is kind of like Southern Baptist, isn't it? Faribault County. Alright. So what am I going to do if I don't find any information in the next 3 minutes? I'll tell you what. I'm going to scream. No, I'm not. I'm probably going to put us in Michigan. Because now that it's looking a little more overcast, it's starting to seem like Michigan to me. It just says John Deere. We've got a highway junction coming up, and that is cause for celebration. Crack open a cold one. It's time. Interstate 90. Hey. Now we are getting somewhere. Interstate 90. That's a long road, isn't it? That's not going to say anything except for Faribault County. But we do have something that says lodging. I thought that said Lansing for a second. I was about to jump for joy at the idea that I was right about about it being Michigan. Okay, 2 minutes on the I-90. Please just tell me what state I'm in. If you just tell me what state I'm in, I'll be so fucking pleased. Alright, 90. 90 is in fact in Wisconsin. And it goes a long way. There's Blue Earth. And I'll tell you what, we were heading south, weren't we? Yeah, I started going south. There's an American flag right there too. Sorry, what state are we in after all of that? Minnesota? That's pretty much Michigan. I mean, who can fault me for getting the two confused when they're pretty much the same damn thing after all? 40 seconds, figure it out, bitch. Ian, myself. Blue Earth. The Earth is not blue. First of all, I think that I should be the one to tell you that before you start to lose your marbles when somebody else does. Because I'm going to let you down easy. Earth is not blue. Earth is brown and green. The water is blue. All right. A little further up. A little further up. That's pretty good. Hey, detective work is coming into effect. Um, every single time I start a new round, a little part of my soul dies because I really don't want to play this anymore. I hate this country so much. It all looks the same. Every single bit. The coast of New York and the butthole of Minnesota look exactly the same. And I shouldn't have to be the one that finds this out for myself, but I am. Why are we on an unroad? This road is, do you remember that Talking Heads song, The Road to Nowhere? Yeah, it was about this road right here. They traveled all the way from wherever they're from to this little backcountry Virginia road just to write that song. I'm wasting my life. This is not good. Whoa. Hello, comrade. Good to know there's upstanding Soviet citizens in this in this neck of the woods. This neck of the woods. It's an interesting little idiom that we have in the good old English language. Woods don't have necks. Trees have necks, if you think about it. Little cow, little rundown farmhouse. I'm finding absolutely fucking nothing that I can use here. These signs aren't going to tell me anything. These are like, hey, slow down there, partner, kind of signs. We got an Alabama plate. That's useful. Is that also an Alabama plate? No, it's probably Auburn. Got a little neighborhood rivalry going on. David Gent Realty. What's the name of our road here? Darnell. More and more clues that this could be Alabama. We have an Alabama plate and we have a road named after a man named Darnell. Mount Lebanon. All right, well, let's get to work. Mount Lebanon. I'm calling you out. That's called Florida down there. I don't have any business being around there. Decatur. All right, I didn't see a Mount Lebanon. Mount Lebanon probably isn't even the name of the town. That just sounds like some biblical nonsense that they were like, we can't figure out a name for our church. Let's just call it Mount Lebanon. That's from the Bible, isn't it? Isn't it? Or can you imagine if I got really, really good at this game and learned the area codes? That's really how you win this game. Is if you learn the area codes, you're fucking unstoppable. Because so often I'll look at like a sign that has like a realty office number and it'll have the full phone number. And that's all the information you need to figure out where you are. I mean, granted, some states like North Dakota, for example, probably only have one area code for the entire state. That wasn't anything. That was just somebody's douchey bricks in front of their house. But some places like Florida probably have like 30 area codes. I know one county, Indian River County, has an area code all to itself. See, if I knew 931 and Chris's Tire Shop around here. Laws Mill Market. Just tell me the state. Just tell me the fucking state, please. I got a minute, man. I don't have it. It said Alabama, but I've seen Alabama license plates in my state, and I'm nowhere near Alabama. Also, it wasn't even a red A. It could have been. It could have been anything else. 35 seconds. Fuck you, Troy. I mean, I've been doing so good at this game, and just to have it all vanish. It took me 4 minutes to get to the highway, which is where all the information shows up. Once you get to the highway, that's when you really start to put together the pieces of the puzzle. But all hope is lost unless I see a sign that says Montgomery, 60 miles. But it's not going to happen. It was, in fact, Tennessee. All right. We were in the town of Wheal. There's Laws Hill. Chapel Hill. Hey. Wait a second. All right. Utah? No. Probably not. Probably not, right? Right. Probably not Utah. Oh! Please be something I know. Medicine Bow National Forest. Snowy Range Scenic Byway. Where are those fucking mountains? I'm going Snowy River. Dude, I'm in the right spot. I can smell it. I know it. Where's Medicine Bow? Reveal yourself. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Wyoming, 130 East. Medicine Bow, National Forest. There it fucking is. And we're on the Wyoming 130. Right there. Sorry, that's the 230? I see, that's the 130, because we are in fact going west. So how about we say that we're like right there. And this is the exchange that gets us onto the 80. Right? We're going east. If we take this exit, it'll put us on the 287. Towards Walcott and Saratoga, which is actually behind us. Oh, this bothers me. Oh, this sucks. So Medicine Bow Forest is way behind us. So why is it telling us to get off here? So now if we go north on the 30 and 287, we'll get to Medicine Bow and Laramie. Medicine Bow, the town. Okay. Laramie is where we are right now. And if we go east, we take the 230. Is it possible we were on the 80? No, because it was a road that was going east. I think I'm ready to guess. Alright, we were in fact further up, and we were in fact on the 80. And that exit put us on the 130. Alright. That was pretty fucking good though. Hey, that was pretty fucking good. That's the longest video I've ever fucking made. But we got a couple good guesses out in Utah, Wyoming, a really fucking good one in Minnesota, a kind of okay one in New York. Cool.